Petal provides full brokerage services, but what does that mean? And what does a broker actually do? Do you actually need one? In commercial real estate, licensed professionals are typically called brokers. They may not all actually have a broker's license. In fact, most have what's called a salesperson's license. It's a lower level of licensing, but it doesn't mean they can do less for you than a broker can. The distinction is that brokers can operate their own brokerage firm or branch of a brokerage firm. It's about having the ability to manage other brokers. Since this distinction doesn't really mean anything to our clients or customers, we're usually all called brokers. Brokers can represent landlords and tenants, although some landlords have an in-house leasing team who are often called leasing agents instead of brokers. Since they aren't representing a third party, they may not need to have a real estate license. The licensing laws exist to protect consumers, and a leasing agent represents its own company, not the general public. You aren't required to use a broker during this process, but they are the experts in finding a retail space and negotiating retail deals. Good brokers also have a deep bench of relationships with other brokers and different landlords and can advise on strategy and negotiations, as well as providing insight on the norms of your specific market. I call myself an advisor rather than a broker for a few reasons. My engagement with you is longer than a typical brokerage engagement, starting with business planning and ending at your store opening. As such, I'm not really as strictly transactional as other brokers. While brokering your deal is a really key component of what I do, it's just one of many hats I wear. I'm also your coach, teacher, and advocate. Sometimes I'm your therapist, but I am technically a fully licensed broker. It's just not my favorite word. So there you have it. Brokers are your guide to the space selection and negotiation process.